How the belief that I did not have a purpose made an impact on my mothering. How do I get my child's attention without yelling? How can I ignore the social pressure of motherhood? How can I encourage my children to gain independence? How do I handle this when my spouse is not on the same page regarding parenting? Ladies, these are common questions that I get in my inbox every single day. So I've decided to create a revolution. I'm creating a 5-day, what I'm calling Unchallenge. It's 100% free. It's called the Good Enough Parent Unchallenge. Together, we're going to ditch the stress and the perfectionism that comes with modern motherhood so you can find what works for you and screw the rest. So when you go to momisincontrol.com/challenge, you're going to be gifted a workbook. So next Monday, October 28th, I'm actually going to be hosting this live on Instagram. So technically you don't need to register. You just need to go follow me on Instagram at momisincontrol. But if you want the free workbook, then go to momisincontrol.com/challenge. And this workbook is going to be a step-by-step guide as we're going through this challenge. And I also have some journal prompts on there for you, so you're able to dive a little bit deeper. So we're actually taking action and implementing so we can see change. I am so done with you feeling like you are not good enough. You are an amazing parent, and I want to show you how to find what works for you so you can find alignment, wake up feeling energized, and fall asleep feeling content. Know that you are an amazing, kick-ass mom, and you are doing the best you can for your kids. So head on over to momisincontrol.com/challenge, and I'll see you on the inside. Hey ladies, I'm back, and today I want to talk about, I don't want to say a vulnerable story because I feel like I'm very vulnerable on the podcast, but I want to talk about something that I've been noticing about myself as of lately and over the years. So you may have heard me say, your thoughts create your reality. I did not invent this. I mean, Louise Hay, Wayne Dyer, a lot of the founders, the classics of personal development and self-help, they really started bringing this concept, and probably before that too, that your thoughts create your reality. What you think will manifest and create your life. And there's many people that talk about this concept, but when you think about it, if you believe that you don't have a sense of purpose in this world, that you don't make an impact, that how you show up doesn't matter, your thoughts are going to be like, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to create time or space for that. And your actions are going to be that you really don't care, that you don't invest in yourself, that you're just going to let people walk all over you. And then your reality is you're going to feel unworthy, not respected, a piece of shit. You're not going to have a lot of energy. And you're just going to isolate yourself, and you're going to feel like, poor me, poor me. And then the vicious cycle is going to continue. So when you begin to have a glimmer of hope and to take a stand for yourself, it's terrifying. You have to have this sense of courage and be able to face your fears and to get out of your own way. And in order to do that, you got to dig deep. And I know that not everybody is into personal development, and not everybody's willing to read a self-help book or even to take action on investing in themselves, the time, the money, or the energy. But when you do, things start to change in your life. And lately, I've been really thinking about my belief systems and how, the old demons still come back to bite me in the ass sometimes. But I've gotten to this point in my life where I literally speak out loud and people say, thank you, you've inspired me. And a lot of times I don't really believe that. And that is just my old belief coming to bite me, because back in the day when I was a teenager, I did not believe that I had a sense of purpose on this earth. My belief system, and I have no idea where I got that from, but I feel like it was with me for a really, really long time. And I walked around my life. Like, I remember feeling like people can't see me, like I was invisible. And I had a job, and I remember having this job, showing up looking like a piece of shit because I didn't care what I thought or what I looked like, and people being like, you need to look, like act the part, like put some energy into you, like you're walking around like dead air, like what the heck is going on? And I'm like, does it really matter? My belief system was, I don't exist. I don't matter. So therefore I didn't invest in myself. And as I got older and I started, of course I became a mom, but previous to motherhood, I literally walked through my life like this. And then I became a mom and I was like, crap, I can't, that belief system isn't going to work anymore, because if I feel like I don't have a sense of purpose, what am I teaching my children? And so I started investing myself, and slowly, brought myself back to life until I'm here today. And now when I get really quiet with myself and I get connected to my bigger purpose and message, sometimes the shadow side of that is this, this like little negative Nancy that shows up, or negative mindset that says, you don't matter, Heather. What you say is not making an impact. And I will literally get people that email me that say, you've changed my life. You've saved my life. And sometimes I get numb. Like I will literally get numb to that, and I can't feel the gratitude. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because maybe you're in my situation, you're making an impact, and you have people that say to you, you've literally changed my life. And you're like, yeah, maybe not. But this is just my shit. We all have shit that we need to heal. So now I'm stepping into this space where I feel like it's a moral obligation not to show up. And I'm so far removed from that belief that I don't have an impact. But I also feel like we all have an impact to make. And I was on a coaching call with my clients. We were doing a monthly review, which we typically do, where it's like, okay, what are you working on this week? What are you reflecting on from what are you working on this month? What are you reflecting on from last month? And I just think it's really, really important to recognize, setting our intentions, because we don't realize that the impact we're making in our home. Too often I hear people going like, oh my God, I want to make $1 million, or I want to serve these people. And I want to it's like the all or nothing mentality, right? You're either flatlined in your bed going, oh my God, I have no energy. Or the next day you want to run a marathon. But we don't realize the impact we're literally making at our kitchen tables. And sometimes we're trying to control people outwardly. We're trying to control our children. We're trying to control our partners. And we're like, oh my gosh, but they're driving me nuts. Like they need to do this. But we need to turn it back on ourselves and go, no. What do I need to do? What's the impact that I need to make? How can I make a difference today? And it can be as simple as like smiling to someone, sending a text message, saying thank you. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for making an impact. Thank you for, holding my hand. Thank you for washing my dishes. Thank you for getting my mail. Thank you for shoveling my driveway. Thank you for being kind. And it just goes to show that your beliefs, conscious or subconscious, will come to bite you in the ass. And if you are not aware of them, they will rule your life. And I want you to hear me when I say this. Your purpose is to feel and experience joy. Your purpose is to feel alive. While you are here having this human experience, you are to feel alive. You are to feel your heart beating. You are to feel joy. You are to feel gratitude. And I believe that part of our human experience is to heal ourselves, is to heal and experience life, to learn from it, to see what triggers us, and to heal our wounds. And to ask ourselves, how can I experience joy? How can I feel good today? So I'm going to ask you again and again and again, how can you feel good? How can you feel good while you're mothering? How can you feel good while you go to work today? How can you feel good while you stay home today? How can you feel good while you're talking to your partner? How can you feel good while you're living by yourself? How can you feel good while you're talking to your neighbor? How can you feel good? See and experience joy. That is part of your purpose.